Hello, this message is for women who love women. If you are a same-sex attracted woman, you identify as a lesbian woman or bisexual or pansexual or asexual. If you are in a same-sex attracted relationship as a woman with another woman, this message is for you. And I have titled this video, Lesbians Don't Allow Heterosexual Women to Keep You Single. My name is Giselle Wallace. I am a certified life coach and author, and I provide my lesbian perspective here on my YouTube channel, and I offer life coaching for same-sex attracted people. If you are interested in topics about lesbian, gay, bisexual, and LGBTQ plus people, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Lesbians don't allow heterosexual women to keep you single. If you are a lesbian woman or a same-sex attracted woman in a relationship, that means you are dating a woman as a woman, or you are married to a woman and you are a woman. This message is specifically for you. And it's very important that you protect your relationships as women who love women, because in the situation where you have women who are in your family, for example, your mother or your grandmother, your aunt or aunts, you maybe have sisters, you maybe have female cousins, you might have women in your family who are opposed to you being in a relationship with a woman because they do not condone lesbianism or homosexuality or even bisexuality. And you are not on the down low, you're not in the closet, you are openly lesbian or you are openly bisexual or pansexual. You are not hiding your relationship with the woman. And when you are confident in your skin and you are open about your relationship with a woman as a woman, this is when you will be targeted and attacked, more so than women who are on the down low or women who are closeted. And here is why. There are a lot of heterosexual women who are very jealous of lesbian women. And the reason why is because there are a lot of heterosexual women who feel like they're in competition with lesbian women. And I know that sounds very odd, but it's true. A lot of heterosexual women do not like lesbians, or if you are bisexual or pansexual, this message also includes you as well, but specifically only if you're in a relationship with another woman. Because if you are in a relationship with a man as a bisexual or pansexual woman, then this message would not apply. But specifically, if you are a same-sex attracted woman in a relationship with another woman, you will be targeted because women in your family, if they identify as heterosexual, or if you have women who are friends who are heterosexual, or you may have coworkers who are heterosexual, these women may not act like they have anything against you as long as you're conforming to how they want you to behave. In other words, as long as you have a boyfriend or a husband, they won't bother you too much. But if you have a very healthy, happy, productive relationship with another woman, then you will experience heterosexual women trying to break up your relationship. And the reason why is because they are not happy with their own life. And I'm going to be very honest with you, even the women in your own family. I know there are women who are lesbian or same-sex attracted, and they are having issues with their mothers, for example, about being in a relationship with another woman. And their mothers are often single women themselves, or they're divorced, or maybe they never been married, but they have children. And a lot of women can be secretly jealous of your relationships because you're happy. You're in a relationship with a woman, as a woman, and you're happy. You're living your life. You don't have any secrets. You don't have any hangups. You're not trying to please society, and you're not restricted by heterosexual norms. And a lot of heterosexual women, they feel very much so imprisoned. They feel like they're at a disadvantage in life because their own personal relationships with men did not work. And they don't want to see other women happy because they are not happy themselves. And then you have women who are your so-called friends or co-workers. If you're a businesswoman, you may have clients. You want to be careful about the type of business, depending on the type of business you do. Like, for example, if you are in the beauty or fashion industry and women come to you for your service, and you are a lesbian, you are in a open relationship with the woman, and they see your woman and they see that you're very happy, they may be jealous of your relationship. And the issue that they have with you is not because you are a negative person or that you're a toxic person. And you're really actually a very kind person, a very social person, a welcoming person. But these women tend to reject you and push you away for living in your truth. As long as they see that you are happy and living in peace, they're going to have an issue with you. A lot of these heterosexual women enjoy being very manipulative and controlling towards lesbians or same-sex attracted women, especially when they sense that you're insecure about who you are. If you're not confident or open about your sexuality, for example, they'll prey on you because they feel like they can control you more. So they'll keep you hiding in the closet, for example, or maybe you have come out of the closet to these heterosexual women, whether they're family, friends, co-workers, clients, etc., whatever social relationship you have with these heterosexual women. You may have, let them know that you are a lesbian or you're bisexual or same-sex attracted, and they know that you're in a relationship, and they will test you by saying things such as, it's not right for a woman to be with another woman. That makes no sense. And you are not in a real relationship. You need a man. And you should be embarrassed or ashamed that you're with a woman. Every woman needs a man. What is wrong with you? Why are you acting like you lost your mind? Get with the program. Whatever they say to insult you or cause you to think or question yourself and you being in this relationship with this woman, they'll do it to see if you are going to feed into it and if you're going to start conforming to whatever they tell you to do, because they'll see that they can pull the strings and use you as a puppet. And a lot of times they will do this because people, they sometimes get a kick out of seeing you desire their validation, seeing that you need their acceptance of you as a lesbian or same-sex attracted woman. These women, that identify as heterosexual, they actually feed off of your insecurity and your desire to gain acceptance, and all you want is just to, be loved by your family or your friends, and you're just pretty much just being honest and open and innocent in who you are. You don't have any ulterior motives to be obnoxious, or you're not being rebellious because you are a lesbian or a same-sex attracted person. But these heterosexual women will say that you're being rebellious because you are not like them. But you have to be careful, very careful, not to fall for these tactics, because this is all manipulation and control. And a lot of it is deceit and jealousy and envy from these women. And if they see that you're confident in who you are and you don't fall for their little games of making you feel like you should be ashamed for being a lesbian, you should be ashamed for being in an open relationship with another woman, how dare you? If they see that you don't fall for that, then they'll try harder to attack you, because it angers them. It triggers their insecurities. And you might say, well, why would they be triggered by me as a lesbian? Because they know who I am. I'm being honest with who I am. Yes, that is correct, because a lot of these women, they have skeletons in their closet. They're not as honest and pure as you are. And you're automatically going to be at odds with each other, because you have completely different attitudes and ways of living. These women can be very closed-minded. They don't understand what real love is, because they've never experienced it themselves. A lot of these women, even though they may be your mom, your grandmother, your aunt, your cousins, your female cousins, your sisters, whoever they are, friends, female friends, whoever they are, women in the church. This is a really big issue with women in the church, heterosexual women in the church. A lot of these women are single. They are not married. And if they are married, they are in very dysfunctional relationships with men. And if you ever heard the saying, misery loves company, it's very true. A lot of these women would love to see you in a relationship with a man, not because they want you to be in a happy relationship with the man. They just want to see you with a man who doesn't treat you right and doesn't respect you. They want to see you with a man who's cheating on you. They want to see you with a man who's putting his hands on you, calling you out of your name. They just want to see you with a man who is not a good man. They don't really care about you being in a healthy relationship with the man. They don't really care about you being heterosexual. They don't care about any of that. These women are very pathetic. I'm speaking about heterosexual women who, yes, they are homophobic, but these women are very insecure. And you also have to understand something else about these women. Women are very observant. And if you are a very attractive lesbian woman or same-sex attracted woman, you're a good person, you have a good heart. There are men who are around and they are attracted to you. And you have probably been approached by these men. And the heterosexual women, they're onlookers, they're watching, because they want a man real bad. And when they see these men that they're attracted to, but these men are not paying attention to them, but the men are paying attention to you, a lesbian woman or a same-sex attracted woman who is in a relationship with another woman, that infuriates these heterosexual women because they feel like you're stealing their man from them. And technically, these men are not their men because they're not in a relationship with these men at all. But they take it so personal, they become so angry and envious and jealous of you that they look at it like you're trying to steal all the men from them. And they know that these men are not giving them the time of day. And that is another reason why a lot of heterosexual women despise lesbian women. But outside of that, a lot of women want to be in cliques. Now, these are very toxic, negative women. So keep in mind, not all heterosexual women are like this. There's very mature, open-minded, loving heterosexual women. But this is referring to lesbians or same-sex attracted women who are in relationships with women, whether you're dating women or you're engaged to a woman or married to a woman. You're dealing with very toxic heterosexual women who may be in your family. You may work with these women. They may be friends. And these are really not friends. You just find out later that they're not friends. When they find out that you're happy in a relationship with another woman and they're not happy with their own lives. In these situations, it is very crucial that you protect your relationships with women as women who love women, because they do not want to see you prosper in your relationship, because relationships ultimately lead to you becoming a better person, having a better life, and being fulfilled. So when these women are not able to have those experiences, these heterosexual women, when they're not able to have those experiences, but they see you, a lesbian woman, living in your truth in a world that does not condone homosexuality, a lot of these women are under the pressure and the brainwashing of men who have oppressed them for so long, who have mistreated them for so long, and taught them that they need to get a man in order to be fulfilled as a woman. So these women are in constant competition with other women to get a man. But while they're competing to get a man, you're like, well, they should not have a problem with me. I'm a lesbian. I don't want a man. That means that I'm not available for a man. So why are they targeting their anger and their envy towards me, a lesbian? in a relationship with another woman. I am not looking for a man. So why are these heterosexual women targeting me? Because a lot of these heterosexual women, some of them are even in a relationship with a man, and their man wants you as a lesbian. You see, they don't tell you everything behind the scenes. They don't tell you about those conversations behind closed doors where their man ends up talking about you, how he thinks you're cute. And he'll say to his heterosexual girlfriend or his heterosexual wife, why you don't look like so-and-so? Why you don't do this like so-and-so? And he's referring to you. You can insert your name as a lesbian or a same-sex attracted woman in another relationship with a woman. So this heterosexual woman is hearing all of this from her boyfriend or her fiance or her husband. And her anger, instead of it going towards her man, she takes her anger out on you. Or maybe she's just with a man who doesn't respect her or treat her right. But she just sees that you're in a relationship with a woman and you're very happy and you're very kind, and she just can't be happy for you because she is not happy with her own life. You are not the problem. As a lesbian woman in a relationship with a woman, you're not the problem. And if you are a married lesbian woman or same-sex attracted woman married to another woman, it's so important that you protect your relationships. You fight for your relationships. Don't let anyone, and specifically referring to this topic, the heterosexual women who are in your life, don't let them mistreat your wife. Don't let them mistreat your fiance. Don't let them mistreat your girlfriend. Do not allow them to disrespect your relationship. For example, the holiday season is near. You may be dating a young lady for some time, and you may want to introduce her to your family, but they blatantly tell you that they don't accept your girlfriend. Or maybe you just got engaged to your girlfriend who is now your fiance, and you invited your family or friends to your engagement ceremony, and they reject the invitation. They tell you they're not going. Maybe you're getting ready to get married and you send out wedding invitations to your family, and everybody says, no, I'm not coming. I don't accept you for being who you are as a lesbo, and I don't accept homosexuality, and it's an abomination, and I'm not going to be there, and I'm going to make sure that nobody shows up, because if they show up, then they supporting you, and I don't condone gay marriage. So you're in these situations. These are real situations that lesbian women and same-sex attracted women go through every day. I urge you not to take your frustration or your anger out on your same-sex attracted partner who is a woman, because she does not deserve to be mistreated by you because of what your family is doing to you, or what you're allowing your family or friends or whoever to do to your girlfriend, fiance, or wife. It should never be allowed where you allow people on the outside to dictate your relationship. You have to be with your partner. You have to sleep with your partner. Your partner is there for you, and you're supposed to be there for your partner. These people on the outside, these heterosexual women, they don't have happy relationships. They're putting on airs. They're faking it to make it. But at the same time, they want to make sure that you don't have a successful relationship. and they're hoping to see your relationship break up or fail. You have the power, you have the authority to stand up for yourself, stand up for your female partner, and you have the right to create distance between these people who are causing problems for your relationship. These people who may be in your family, you may have known these people for years, maybe as friends. Once they cross the boundary where they're making it very clear to you that they do not support you as a same-sex attracted woman, and they do not support your relationship with another woman, you know where they stand. Do not try to convince them to change their mind, because at the end of the day, everybody has a right to think and believe and feel the way they think, believe, and feel. But the issue comes when they harass you, when they mistreat you, when they disrespect you, when they physically harm you, when they verbally attack you. That's when you stand up as a woman and you protect your relationship with your woman, because they're out of line. Don't allow them to gaslight you and tell you, oh, well, it's an abomination. See, people will use their religious beliefs. They'll use the name of God to try to bully you in your same-sex attracted relationship. But these people don't care about God. These people don't care about faith. They don't care about you. They don't care about you and your same-sex partner. They're looking to take all of their misery out on you, because that's the only way they can get happy in life, is by seeing your downfall. Do not give them the satisfaction. We need to see more loving, happy, open lesbian relationships, same-sex attracted partnerships. And one of the ways that we will be able to see our relationships blossom is when we protect our relationships as same-sex attracted women. Stop allowing people to intimidate you. Stop letting them dictate your relationship. They are not in a position to determine your present or your future, but you are. So it's time for you to stand up for yourself, stand up for your partner, because she deserves to be respected. She deserves to be loved. And your relationship, your love that you share between each other should be mutually reciprocated. And when people from the outside, these heterosexual women, see this, they won't be able to easily get in on the details of your relationship. Many of you lesbian or same-sex attracted women need to stop telling your business. Stop talking to these women who you think would keep a secret or who have your best interests at heart. They don't. When you say things about your same-sex attracted partner to them that they interpret as being negative, they will use that information against you. So learn to communicate with your woman. That's why you're together. Communicate to each other, listen to each other, build trust, stay committed to each other, stay faithful to each other, and love each other. And when you do this, people on the outside, they won't be so quick to try to cause drama between you and your same-sex attracted partner, because they see that you truly love each other and that you don't stand or tolerate any mess. I am a certified life coach. I do coach same-sex attracted couples. I provide special coaching services for same gender loving couples. You would have to request that type of coaching. It's not listed on my website, at least not at this time. That's something that you can email in and request. My contact information is here on YouTube in the description box. I look forward to hearing from you. I support your relationships as same-sex attracted women, and keep God first in your relationships, and God will keep you. Thank you for listening. Have a beautiful day.